Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the mighty Portuguese Empire. So, people have been saying that I need to go invade France, and while I would like to, I am going to wait till I complete quality ideas, because right now France's discipline is significantly better than ours, and last time we had a bit of a problem taking them out. Plus, then I can do military zeal, get a little bit little bit better morale, and siege ability, which will also make a difference. Let's see. Between episodes, I went through and added some states and territories to this, so you'll notice that stuff like Toledo, Valencia, Castile, yeah, all those are added. We actually added a province down here in Africa, Shaba, which was apparently developed enough to actually rank on our list. We didn't do Brunei, and we didn't do Kasai either. So we're just going to see where things take us. We're still coring the land we took from the Dutch last episode, so that's going to be excitingly fun to hold on to. We seem to have avoided a coalition for the moment, but we're probably not going to be expanding in Europe for a little while, as much as people want me to attack France. We could attack revolutionary Spain and try and dismantle it, because revolutionary Spain is obviously revolutionary. We could use the we could try and get that mission of squash the revolution. This revolution was, where is it? This revolution was crushed. Control their capital, have at least 99% war score. We could pretty easily do that. I think Spain is, well, we know Spain's getting clobbered by the United States, so 76,000 might be worth it. We are not going to remain Emperor of the HRE unless something changes. So all that land we added to the HRE, not much we can do with it at the moment. So let's see, we're going to do that. What do we need to declare war on Spain? Crush the revolution. So we could do quite a bit to beat them up. Oh, so I could conquer things. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try this. Spain is weak, so we're gonna attack. I think I will bring one of my armies back from the Netherlands. Let's just see how crazy the Dutch rebels are gonna be. Dutch separatists, 47,000. I guess I got to bring the smaller army back then. Okay, we're gonna take out the Spanish. I'm gonna call Great Britain to arms, because if I call them to arms, it kind of does prevent them from causing havoc in the rest of the world, which is a good portion of my reasoning. This should be an easy war, but they are a revolutionary empire, so we do have to be aware of the fact they are going to be very difficult to defeat. However, we now have reaction, so we get bonuses, and we've lost the effects of counter-revolution. Really? I didn't realize counter-revolution was a thing. Huh. Okay, well, we get a huge bonus for attacking them. Huh. Really? Well, we're going to attack, and that might solve some of our unrest issues we were having in our empire, actually. Ironically. Unlawful territory. Brandenburg again. Ay, these guys are causing trouble. I mean, to be fair, it is essentially Prussia, so I'm not terribly surprised. Okay. Let's advance. We're going to have to, of course, threaten Brandenburg again. Do I want to call Sweden to arms? No, I want to save Sweden as an ally. Smart move of these guys to run away. They just realized just as soon as they got up there that I had a fleet in the area. Hunt enemy fleets, Mediterranean. Military access, yeah. I don't need knowledge sharing. We do need to convert the Dutch lands once we actually get complete control over them. I don't think this is my flagship navy, right? No. Luckily, they only have level 2 forts, so this should be reasonably easy to reoccupy. Okay. I should take this guy and do automated rebel suppression in the region. There we go. That'll reduce the unrest even lower. Oh, first battle on a, we win. First naval battle. I highly doubt Spain's navy of 19 light ships could stop us. Okay, first fort down. Raise a single merc regiment, of course, to occupy provinces. Spain, of course, may try and kill off my single unit because they're looking for any victories at all. I'm gonna safeguard, unfortunately. Might as well help my colonial nations with conversion before I actually can do anything with it. And that is a very large Spanish army. I really don't want to fight the Spanish military head-on if I can avoid it. Not with all the bonuses they get for being part of the revolution. We are going to get one quality idea away from increased discipline in artillery combat, which will be nice once we get it. Alright. You to there. Let's test out how strong the Spanish military are. I'm curious as to if they can actually stop us. Oh, they're going to destroy my scout guy. Not too surprised. Here comes the real test, though. Can we beat the Spanish when they outnumber us? They don't have any cavalry, though, so this should go in our favor. They actually have better morale than us. Wow. We have superior discipline and superior tactics, so it is a victory, but the fact they have superior morale is going to make this war a little bit harder. Just a little bit. Also, I should check up on what's going on in Brazil. Brazil. I guess they haven't finished coring this area yet. Still trying to get that Jesuit mission done, despite how long it's taking. Where is the Spanish capital? Oh, it's already occupied. It's in Messina. Interesting. Well, at least they are distracted by the US. Oh, Brandenburg, you and your taking unlawful territory. I mean, they did lose most of their good land to Bohemia, so they're barely hanging in there. Danzig is independent, interestingly, and leading a trade league. Good for them. They tend never to do well, so I'm impressed. We are, of course, going to eventually have to land troops in the Knights of Rhodes, or actually they're Knights of Malta now, and kick them out. off the attrition. We have a mild attrition issue. Figure if we can take over the Maghreb before the American-Spanish War ends, we might have a possibility of getting 99 war score. Although I don't know if that is going to mean we're going to have to go invade India and occupy that. Not particularly looking forward to that, so. But we should also be able to take some of their Indian lands, probably. Yeah. When in doubt, fund your trade companies. Seems to be a safe rule of thumb. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Austria. I don't know what they're up to, but they're around. Conversion continues. That should mean outside of that one province that's being converted, the rest of these will be part of our trade company. Okay, how much trade does that control? I'm curious. 54%? Nice. Wait a bit then. Oh, Brunei has apparently emerged again. Huh, Brunei got independence. Well, I have a feeling I should go probably stop Brunei from getting actual independence. For any length of time. The US beat Spain, so that's why they got all released, I believe. Okay, time to take out Brunei. No particular reason not to. It'll give me more land, and then I can attack these guys in 81 days. That should give me control over the majority of the Philippines. Except for the northern part. Oops. Colony's done. We're continuing to expel the Cushion miners and stuff. Miner culture. Ooh, gotta get that achievement. A little bit frustrating. I'm getting privateered consistently. There we go. That should be a battle there. Come on. Okay. We get so much papal influence converting. Okay, that's occupied. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're running away. Okay, let's check up on Brazil again. Nope, not done. Had to fire that guy. Guess we'll do this guy because we can promote him. Okay, off to the Philippines again for another war. Even though we don't actually have Brunei's capital at the moment. Okie dokie. That's good news on that front. Spain's army is running away from mine in North Africa, which is good. I think it's time to move to Italy, although the 60,000 Austrian army might do a good job. I may not even be needed there. Oh well. Need a high-level war score. We may also have to invade this area, although it's already occupied, so I don't know how that will count. There we go. Okay, load you up. And that should be North Africa under control. Unless I'm terribly missing something. Nope, that's not good enough. Of course, we do have to keep an eye out for when these Dutch provinces are going to be cored. Otherwise, of course, we're risking 100% overextension again. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna move. We'll let the English try and siege that down. There we go. Now we can actually convert that Dutch land. Which almost inevitably is going to cause a revolt now. Conversion tends to do that. Okay. Let's lock the Knights of Malta into Malta so they can't get away. Spain does not have much of a military left, which is what we want. Two more provinces for us. To be fair, I'm actually impressed that Austria is now fielding as large of a military as they actually are, considering they were losing to rebels earlier. But I guess they've recovered, which is nice to see. Always good when your unions are actually useful. Speaking of usefulness, how are we doing on tech? We are very close. Very, very close. Still not getting there. 7 years, roughly. Speed it up a little bit. We've got excess display points, kind of. And there is Brunei done. And apparently we're now trading in cloth. It's also pretty awesome. Okay, I suspect this is a Spanish one. Yes, it is. Nope, we're not going to take that tech till we get the reduced tech penalty. Spanish Canada has been occupied. (14 conversion strength. It's wonderful. So let's try, well, let's give ourselves increased taxes. Why not? It's not like there's a downside. There we go. Capital has fallen. Now, I don't know if that's going to be useful enough, though. That's the problem. Noble rebels left and right. Oh, the Dutch are collapsing. Interesting. I need a 99% war score. I'm not going to get it with what I have. Unless I maybe occupy the knights. If I occupy the knights, we might pull it off. Trading in glass. You know what? I'm actually going to do this. We will pay some money to try to get progress. Also, we now have quality ideas. Awesome. Even better. So we can now do Military Zeal Act, strengthen our armies. Plus, we now have almost 115 discipline. So we might actually be able to fight France on an even footing now. Amazingly. Oh, the US is attacking my colony in New Portugal. Yeah, I figured they might try and do that. We're going to have to go beat them up in 6 years probably, because they're going to destroy my colony. Don't think I can intervene to help. Well, actually, I think I might actually be able to. Let's see. Let's do that. I might be able to enforce peace on the US. No, I have a truce. Ugh. Okay, so they're going to beat up my colony, and there's nothing I can do about it. Delightful. Always thrilling when that happens. That might be the last of the colonizable provinces pretty much in the world. Both of those are being culturally converted, so that's fine. Anything else we can do here? Let's expel some Galatians. Why not? We're expelling everyone else in the world. Yeah, we're not going to get a high enough war score unless something changes. Okay, well, let's at least go occupy the remaining Spanish provinces. We should have a high enough ticking war score now that we've taken out their ally. Not that we're going to let the knights get peace, though. Oops. Split in half, not into a fourth, please. And the next thing I'm going to try and do is, well, probably build manufactories in my remaining provinces and then in my subjects' lands. Let's do it on the most valuable ones first. And there are a lot of valuable New World provinces, so this should go very well. Assuming the game ever lets me spend enough money to actually run out of cash. There we go. That should greatly improve my New World colonies. Also, I'm going to turn off these merchants. We don't really need them. Hesses. Saxony, but they're not independent. Oh, they are independent, but they're not Catholic. Oh, hey, we'd actually win re-election here. Influence nation. I think when we beat Spain here, other than taking a handful of provinces and destroying the revolution, we're probably going to pick up a lot of their foreign provinces. There's no particular reason not to, and it will give us lots of, it'll eliminate them as anything worth worrying about. Ooh. Okay, let's do this, add it to the empire, and then talk to Saxony. Enforce religious unity. Yeah. Is there anyone else in the HRE we can enforce religious unity on? Oh, a handful actually. We're going to try and do that. Once we wait 13 days. We don't want to risk losing this little bit of imperial authority we have. There we go. We need to do it on, oh, let's do loopback. Why not? I know we're massively offending everyone else who's part of the HRE, but even if we can get the tiniest ticking score for religious unity in the HRE, it would be amazing. Oh, looks like we've actually run out of people. Oh well. HRE is not looking as 100% Protestant as it was before. Only 13 heretics. Okay, out of 23. So there's 10 non-heretics. Of course, there's only one elector right now because I want control, so. I mean, there's no way we're going to manage to revoke the privilege at all, but it would be cool to pass like 1 or 2 reforms as these guys. Honestly, getting the 3rd would be nice, the reduced coring cost. We'll take the admin power, actually. 2 per month there, okay. More mercantilism, why not? 46 or 23, whichever it is, we're doing pretty well. But actually, I'm going to stop this here, and next episode we'll let this tick up to 99 war score and win, which will be awesome. I might also send some troops over here to finish off Central Africa, because that's just bothering me, that one province's existence. I can't attack those guys because of the... Oh wait, I can, because the British are on my side of the war. Ha 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 ha. Let's do that. Okay, so that will be it for this episode. I'll probably clean up those areas next episode, and we'll get a 99% war score against Spain, get that achievement, and we'll see what land we can take. So that will be it for me. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.